He really is.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
You gotta just let him be.
You really
no
do.
questions. Can't ask him no questions.
Yeah, some niggas you just got to let
That's
them be.
why I
man.
had a question. I was like, just let that nigga be.
I'm glad. I'm
He is
glad
his own
you
work.
thought of it like that because,
What?
as you see, I had questions for him to try and,
You gotta feel niggas out. You gotta see how niggas. Because he wasn't really saying that when the camera was off. When the camera came on, bam. So you gotta feel niggas out, see what they are. And he was going. I was like, let that nigga cook. I'm chilling over here. Shit. Let him cook. Do your thing.
So you agree with him?
Hey, you was cooking me.
Man.
Cause I'm a
This nigga heard me.
9.
He don't never.
I don't know. Agree with you. God damn it, King. Yeah. Let's get into some real shit.
Yeah, man, let's get into this real Garage Talk podcast, man.
Yeah. Shit, man. So y'all want to start with
I guess that was our guest for today.
yeah.
Bullshit ass guest who don't answer no questions.
That shit hilarious. Man,
Shout out to my guy, Robert Jr. He texted me from the feds right now.
shit, man. Football starts today. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to see my
Boy,
boy.
yeah. Football season started Thursday, like this.
Let me see that. Like, I just want to see my boys, see what they like.
Well, it did start Thursday, Ken, but I'm just saying this week, fool.
You said tonight.
God damn.
I might go to Sam. I just want to see
That
what
shit not started. That shit started Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Depending on if they lose or win, then I'm going to work tomorrow. If they win, I ain't going. If they lose, I ain't going.
Either way it go, they finna catch this hell today.
We go see. I just want my $20, whatever you got.
But a victory.
You know, goddamn victory today. Not with my boys.
Okay. Y'all ain't got y'all running back no more either, huh?
Nope.
Who y'all other running back?
Brown.
Who?
From Texas.
Who?
From Texas University.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What Texas been doing recently in the years? Exactly.
They been trash.
Yeah,
Texas
exactly.
University been trash.
Exactly. So don't put your faith in that guy. I'm just saying.
Anyway,
Anyway.
with that being said, I still got faith that we gonna win because we got a hell of a coach over there.
Y'all on a rebuild, right?
Fuck
And
that.
Ty Gurley really carried y'all through a lot of shit.
Ken, I agree with you.
I don't fucking agree with you.
What?
Oh shit! I got a nigga that agree with me in this.
This nigga
God
here.
I
damn.
like your shoes, bro. I agree with that.
This nigga here. Nah, fool,
Now
yeah.
he want to agree with me. This is what I be talking about, y'all. He agree with me because B agree.
Yeah.
Now because he really want to say I agree with B.
Yeah.
He
Nah,
don't
I
really
think,
be agreeing with me.
I think it'll be a good game, bro, because y'all do got fucking I forgot y'all got Jalen Ramsey.
And Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I got some defense.
Yeah, so
defensive
Dak-
stuff. Man,
Dak-
shut up, nigga. I'm
Dak
trying to give y'all praise, my nigga.
Hold on.
What's the next squad?
Is it Dak Prescott?
Thanks, bro. Fuck your squad,
Be
bro.
on motherfucking ground.
Fuck your squad now, nigga. Damn, I'm trying to
heard about Skill
fuck Skip.
when he
Fuck
said
Skip.
like that bullshit.
Fuck Skip. Yeah, I heard it. Fuck Skip.
What Skip do?
Fuck Skip.
See, he don't know. So I gotta inform him.
Inform me.
Bro, Dak Prescott basically did an interview or whatever. Speaking on like his depression and stuff like that, like something he's going through about his brother passing and all that. And Skip called that shit a weakness.
Yeah.
Like
Playing for
talking
the
like
Dallas
he being
Cowboys.
weak.
Bitch ass nigga.
Like
Fuck out of
because
here.
he's a quarterback and
He's
the
American
leader.
team.
He's the leader of the team, so he's showing a weakness. Like, bro, what? How the fuck up? Like, when are you supposed to show a weakness? Like, bro, the man brother died, bro. Like, come on, bro.
He kind of
And
pissed me
then I
off.
think Dad got a twin.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, bro, my twin brother died, bro.
He
Like,
pissed.
what are you talking about?
He kind of pissed me off when he said this shit about like Paul George, because Paul George was saying some shit like that in the bubble,
Yeah.
and he was saying the same thing. I don't like that from him or whatever. But I'm like, bro, people going through mental issues, bro. You got to be like very.
That's like saying shut up and dribble.
Yeah.
That's what that's like saying. Like,
Yeah.
Nigga, just play basketball. Nigga, we don't care about none of your, what else you got going on. We don't care about none of your opinions.
Like, so nigga, football come before this man dead, brother. Fuck you, fuck
nigga.
football.
Yeah, Skip, he on some more shit with that one. I ain't like this shit.
Yeah, and I ain't, like, I don't see how Shannon didn't, like, speak on it. Like,
Cause from what I heard from Shannon is he was like, in this day and age, that's not cool, Skip. But he was like, understand that you got the mindset of an old school dude. Because he was like, when I was coming up and playing in the league, that wasn't allowed. Yeah. Like if I'm
gonna be real.
Like if he would have done that in the '90s.
In this day and age, like right is right and wrong is wrong. Fuck that this day and age shit. Yeah. Skip, this shit is wrong, bro. You don't do that, my nigga. Like
I can understand where Shannon coming from because if you grew up in a different era where that shit didn't go on, like you can understand where somebody, because we grew up in an era where niggas do shit now that we don't agree with. Because we grew up in a different era, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's facts, but
so I can understand. Shannon wasn't agreeing, he just like, bro, like.
No, I'm not saying that Shannon was agreeing. I just feel like he should have got on his ass instead of like kind of sugarcoat getting on his ass. You know what I'm saying?
You got you. I see what you're saying. No doubt.
Fuck sugarcoating getting on his ass. Like, get on his ass. Like, skip you out of line, bro. Like, this man just lost his brother. Yeah. What if you lose somebody close to you that you love, and you is not in a mental state to come do this fucking show with me? Yeah. And I tell you, that's weak. That's some weak ass shit, Skip. Because just because your mama died, like, you can't come do the show.
You got a show to do.
You are leaving.
You got a show to do, nigga. Your mama died. Fuck your mama, nigga. Do the show.
See what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, damn. It's just like telling Deck that, and then you trying, then it's coming from a person that's supposed to be a Dallas Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, you claim like you a serious diehard Cowboy fan, and this type of shit come from you.
He called Deck his quarterback.
You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You gotta cut that shit out, bro. Like, straight up. That shit not cool at all.
Nah, it's not cool. Not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all, Skip. Like I said, fuck Skip.
Yeah.
Facts.
I ain't gonna say fuck Skip.
Nah, fuck Skip. Fuck that nigga.
I ain't gonna say fuck Skip just because of that, because Skip, he not like a bad person, but at the end of the day, he have his opinion on certain shit, and this was just a fucked up opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, because to me, that's just like somebody just being like, well, fuck me. Because, you know what I'm saying, like, when we had the conversation about these niggas screaming, the Houston niggas screaming, fuck Dallas, and then you turn around and be like, fuck Dallas rappers. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, my nigga B ain't a bad person. He just say some fucked up shit sometimes. Like,
I just think, I guess why I'm saying that, because I don't gave Skip too many passes. You know, say some fucked up shit. Before he be saying fucked up.
No, he do.
He always say some fucked up, like, bro, and like, you claim that this your quarterback and this, well, have sympathy for your quarterback, nigga. Have sympathy for your soul, like, that's why.
Sympathy for
human. Like, so that's why I'm saying, like, fuck Skip, bro. Like, if you really believe that, bro, and really want to say that and run with that, bro, it's fuck you, because that's right and wrong. That's how Shannon should have told your ass, fuck you, bro. Like, that's right and wrong.
I'm not going to show with you.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, that's why.
That Skip and Stephen A used to do the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm pretty sure some shit like that happened with him and Stephen A. Stephen A. just didn't agree with some shit, and, like, fuck it. I'm big enough to get my own show and do my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
You fuck with Stephen A?
Sometimes, like, I fuck with Stephen A., but Stephen A. be saying some whack shit, too. Like, he be saying some old cornball ass shit, too. Yeah. Like, just for instance, like, when the movement, the Black Lives Matter movement and shit, like how all this is going on, and everybody was like, they not for sure about playing football or playing basketball. Like, he was just so big on, like,
everybody playing and shit.
Hey, y'all need to play, y'all need to do this. Like, basically, and it came off as like, nigga, fuck this Black Lives Matter shit. Like, nigga, like, I want to see some football. I want to see some basketball. Mm-hmm. And that's how it came off.
Yeah, bro, like that.
Those wasn't his exact words, but he kind of like, the way, the shit that he was saying was coming off like that. Like, bro, fuck the movement, nigga. Like, if we ain't got sports, what do we have? And really, it's basically, if we ain't got sports, what do you have? You know what I'm saying? Because your job is to analyze and speak about sports. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you ain't got nothing to talk about, if we not playing sports, you ain't got nothing to talk about. You're not getting paid.
Because I heard Skip say that shit on the show. Like,
What?
he said that like if this pandemic shit had to continue playing out, they was gonna lose their jobs.
And basically, that's how it was. Like that, I think that was basically it right there. The pandemic shit.
Yeah.
Because like they didn't want to play because they was like, shit, we have to go home to our families and do this and this. And then he was just trying to like trying to stress the fact that the NFL, well, not the NFL, I'm saying the NBA. The NBA has came up with a bubble situation where, you know, like y'all can hoop and y'all can do this and shouldn't nobody be getting sick and all this, and as long as y'all stick to the rules and all of this, like everything will be fine. And but like nigga, these people are really scared that, hey, I might be one of those ones who get sick and I can't fight it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck me being in shape and how good of shape that I'm in. Like, yeah, it's plenty of people that that felt like, hey, I'm in good shape, I'm in this, I'm in that, and caught the virus and died. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he was kind of just on some like, fuck all that shit. Like, I want to, like, y'all ought to play type shit. Like, hands down, you ought to play. And I'm like, bro, that's wet. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is some real live shit that's going on.
Yeah. That shit be crazy, bro.
Give me some off the wall shit too.
Yeah. Chickens.
Yep. Stephen A.
That's why I said, shit, sometimes, you know, yeah, sometimes, like, I fuck with Stephen A, but sometimes he could say some whack shit too.
Yeah.
That's why, like, I can't just throw Skip Bayless into the fire for the bullshit that he just said. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have our moments where we say some bullshit that you can't really retract because it's been out there, it's been put out there. You know what I'm saying? So,
now I do fuck with Shannon.
Fuck with Shannon.
Fuck with Shannon. Well,
Fuck with Shannon. I fuck with Max Kellerman.
yeah, Max Kellerman.
I fuck with Bohemian Jones. Bohemian.
why you look at me when you agree with him?
Man, I ain't worried about you, man. Hey, you know, goddamn.
Fuck with Ryan Clark too. Ryan Clark be on there.
Yeah.
He be on there.
Yeah.
Fuck with Jay Will.
What's that? The big dude? No, you know Perkins be killing me.
I don't like that nigga, bro. Hey, Perkins, because he just
said that about Gilly.
But he be on there
He
trying
ain't retract that shit.
But I ain't.
New word, retract, nigga.
But I ain't really
Talking about like I ain't got them words in my vocab.
But I ain't really gonna watch it. That's what it was. Like, I be seeing Perk every fucking day on ESPN, bro. Like,
So you just tired of Perk.
He's just big and slow, my nigga, the way he talk. Like, bro, dude, when you don't agree with his point, bro, when you don't agree with his point, it's like he put like, nigga say something else when I see him beat your bitch ass. That's what it's like, bro. And like, well, I can't have a nigga talking to me like that, bro. Like,
I don't know,
that's
what
like,
they need.
Like,
That's what they need, because at the end of the day, Perk is played in the NBA. He knows what the fuck he talking about. And I hate, just like Perk, I hate when a nigga who haven't played no sports is trying to tell me about fucking sports. Like, bro, you can't tell me shit. You ain't even playing sports.
Mom?
Huh?
Who tell him? Hold on. Who tell Perk about some shit that they never played?
You trying to understand?
Yeah, facts.
Who?
What sport have Max Kellerman played?
He played basketball before.
Bro, what sport has Max Kellerman played, nigga? I ain't talking about what he played before. He wasn't in no NBA. He wasn't in no overseas league.
Stephen A. wasn't in no NBA. None of them
He played college basketball.
None of them niggas wasn't in the NBA.
He played college basketball.
So talk on college basketball. Not on NBA basketball. You never played NBA basketball.
The difference between what you are speaking on and what I'm just using Max Kellerman. Yeah. But the difference is Stephen A. is around these niggas like he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like he's getting like first hand information type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. All right, flip the script then. Is it okay for Max Kellerman to talk about boxing? He's never boxed.
He never boxed, but
is it okay for him to talk about it?
Thing. Yes, because and this is again the same reason I gave for Stephen A. The same thing I would give for Max Kellerman. Max Kellerman knows a lot about boxing. He can get the interviews that a lot of other people can't.
So all my point is, there ain't nothing wrong with talking to a nigga about basketball that never played basketball.
It ain't,
if he's an expert,
like,
if he no good, if he good with his job, it's okay talking to a nigga like that.
Difference. That's the difference. Being good at your job and knowing the game. Like these niggas know the game. Like they can tell you shit about the game and that you don't know. And for a nigga to try and argue with me, I'm not saying me. Nigga, I'm saying Kendrick Perkins. You know what I'm saying? Like me as Kendrick Perkins. For you to try and argue with me about some shit that I know about, that nigga I just retired from not too long ago. Like, come on, bro. Like, shut up, nigga. For Kendrick Perkins slap your ass.
Well, you know, even with him and all his years of playing in the league and shit, he still can be fucking wrong.
Yeah. That's why I be getting them nigga. They be like, niggas, I play the league. So you can be wrong, nigga. I do music shit and I can be wrong about a lot of shit because I don't know
everything. Wrong about a lot of shit.
Exactly. Like, so, I don't, but nigga, that's,
if you don't want to listen to me,
I think that's a cop out. When nigga be like, nigga, I play in the league because they really don't, nigga don't got you in your point and checked you in your point and your thing is to say, I play in the league. That can get you out because, nigga, you ain't never been there and I have, so that trumps whatever you saying, really.
Trumps your shit.
Right? That's what it is. So, like, that's why I get
Trump your shit.
Perk be saying that shit, bro. You be like, bro, get your niggas.
Especially when he played with certain players. Like, when he's speaking on certain players, bro, I played with this nigga. Like, I know what he can do. I know what he can't do. And it's different from a person who's trying to analyze, from a nigga who's trying to analyze a person and you speaking from an analytic type perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, not from a person who knows this player. Like, I know this player. Like, he gonna tell me shit that they probably not even gonna tell you because they know I'm from the brotherhood, so I'm not finna go on TV and speak on certain shit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna shut you down as you trying to, like, throw him up under the bus. You trying to throw a nigga up under the bus, like, I'm just gonna shut that shit down because I know this nigga. Like,
all right. So Ken, you saying that? So Kendrick Perkins came on this podcast and he said, "There's no way in hell you can beat fucking Eric Bledsoe and George Hill, which you think this
you want to go there again? This is where you want to go because again."
Bro, I'm talking about this every podcast, bro. I knew that shit was coming too.
Never said.
I'm just waiting for it. I'm like,
Eric Bledsoe. I said I can hold my own against Eric Bledsoe. I never said I can beat him, but I never said that I couldn't beat him either.
No,
I can hold my own. Now, when you said George Hill, yes, nigga, I feel like I can beat George Hill.
Hold on.
I can hold my own for him.
Came on this podcast.
Kendrick Perkins
Said you can't hold what you listen to.
But at the end of the day, that's a nigga who's been around. That's a nigga who's been around this man. He know what this man can do and can't do.
Yeah.
And if he felt like that, that's his opinion. Just like nigga, it's your opinion that
Would you
feel
agree
like
with?
that. I would not agree with him as far as when he's saying George Hill.
But you know he been in the league, man. He got all this information.
Again, I said I wouldn't agree with him. Like, and that's the same shit with the analysts. Like, with the other analysts. Like, they don't all the time agree with Kendrick Perkins. Because they feel like they know what they know.
Right.
So same shit, nigga. Like, that don't matter. I feel like I know what I know.
I was just trying to put some shit out there.
And I'm gonna clear that shit up for you. Clear that shit all the way up for you. Let's clean that shit up.
This nigga here, boy. Curse dumb as hell.
Hey.
Kendrick Perkins. He ain't coming to our podcast.
Never know that.
You never know.
Too hot in this motherfucker. He ain't coming.
Don't say that shit.
He ain't coming.
I tweeted him. He ain't be back. He ain't be back yet. But I got a feeling.
When you tweet him, lies.
No lies.
Not facts.
Let me show you.
Show me.
See, guys, this is what happened when niggas gonna show you got the shit on your phone. Show you.
Oh, shit. I want to see this shit.
Oh, my shit updated. It deleted. My bad, y'all. Shit, don't
You
play.
lie.
Shit,
No,
don't
boy.
play. My
Lying ass
shit,
nigga, bro.
I got
And you believed him too, though. You agreed with him.
shit, bro. I ain't finna lie to you, bro. My shit updated that shit.
No.
It got deleted, man.
Damn.
Nigga lying hard in the hole, boy.
Oh, shit.
And then he sit up here agreeing. It got deleted. What's deleted? Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Hey, if y'all niggas, if they get a COVID test, y'all gonna vaccine, y'all gonna take that hoe?
They doing that up 20, like over there by my church. Like inside of a damn I forgot.
And the black
No, it was at a
folks neighborhood,
gas
and the
station.
black
It was a gas
at a gas station.
I swear to God, like
I'm not getting no vaccine from no gas station.
I'm telling you.
I know what you're telling me.
I'm saying they doing the test and all that. Like go to
No,
the,
not saying I'm saying the vaccine like to get it cured. If they come over one, you gonna take it to get the like if you got COVID, would you take the vaccine to get it cured?
no.
Until I get it.
Until you get it.
Yeah.
I don't think I take it anyway. I think it's some bull. I don't think saying some
I was
bullshit.
just
I think it's like I'm
me
on a chip or
personally,
some shit, bro. Like somewhere they gonna kind of control us or some shit. I don't know, bro.
This nigga weird.
You damn right I am, bro. But niggas don't be thinking about that type of shit.
I don't even like taking medicines because I feel like that shit is what makes you sick.
Yeah, fuck
You know what
you.
I'm saying? So
Okay.
I'm not taking nothing to make me sick. Like,
Okay.
I let my body like naturally fight off shit.
Yo, my wife get mad when I'm sick or something. She try to get up, like, I don't want that. She be like, why? I be like, because my body heals itself. She be like, my body heals itself. Like I let my body just fight off whatever I got. If it's not strong
And
enough.
my wife know that my wife see that, bro. Like I let my body fight off everything, bro. Like any type of sickness, like
Yeah, I let my body
she
fight
be
off.
like, take this medicine. No, I just sit there.
I
I
need
go
some tea or
smoke some
something. I need some
weed.
tea or something. Like I drink some tea,
Yeah.
like some natural shit. But I
I
won't
smoke
take
weed
medicine.
until I keep smoking weed until like I'm healed. I'm naturally healed.
That's what said. My Crohn's, like I'm supposed to be on Humira and all some other type shit. I don't take this shit.
And,
Nope.
shit's
And
gonna
it's-
make you sick.
It's a chick at my job. She got the same shit I got. She be on them shits. You gotta see her mood swings. Nigga, she crying every day. Like,
They don't
throwing
make
up
no
straight.
crying and shit.
I don't do that shit. I got 2 bottles in this shit. Man. Just sitting in the food.
Yeah.
Take that shit. That's what I told her. I took it one time. My first time. When I first got it. Nah, when I first got it, and I was just, I could tell I wasn't me. I was tired. Like, I couldn't do shit, bro. Like, so when I went to work, I told the dude, I was like, I have to go, bro. He was like, man, I took that marrow shit for my Crohn's. Like, I'm tired. Like, yo, I'm moving. Like, you know how we supposed to move? And I was like, I'm tired, bro. Like I'm feeling like I'm dizzy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be taking it. So I stopped taking this shit. But I ain't took that shit. I'm over here. Yeah, why you gonna take it? I'm like, bro, I'm not taking, bro, you gotta read the side effects on that medicine, bro. It's more, that shit supposed to help me with 1 or 2 things. But nigga got 30 side effects. That don't make sense to me. I'm not taking that shit, bro. I'd rather heal myself on my own with some natural shit, smoking some good, but I'm not taking no pills. So I'm gonna miss work sometimes because my stomach just be hurting, bro. I can't
Nurse
do it.
don't agree with that. He feel like you should take that.
That's what it's his opinion.
If you sick, right, Curse? So you agree with him
I have
again?
no
Huh?
opinion. No opinion. That's all you,
You
bro.
agree with him again? Huh?
Yeah. I'm just listening to y'all, man. Can I just fucking listen?
I don't
man?
take flu shots. None of that shit.
Yeah.
My wife,
But you always agree with me.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
I,
They ain't with
I
that
could
shit.
agree with you when you're right.
Yeah.
You don't agree with me if I'm right or wrong.
Curse, you gave this nigga my lucky cigarette? You finna, bro.
Hey, nigga, yo, lucky cigarette.
Look at my shit. My lucky. My lucky go.
Man, I don't know about no goddamn lucky cigarette.
Yeah, you do.
Said lucky on the side
You
of
saw the one that was turned up, didn't you?
Yeah.
You gave him that one, didn't you?
He took the box and took it out himself.
He took it out.
Yeah.
He took my, he know what a lucky cigarette is. Probably don't know.
So Nuke yoked you.
Yeah, he knew me.
Yeah.
Look at your ass.
Shit out of me.
For a cigarette.
Look at the podcast.
I'm gonna have to hold the podcast down in a second though, so I forgot to smoke. Oh, you niggas mad? I just told y'all niggas Joe Budden got up and left on his shit like cause he wasn't feeling good.
But you
He was
ain't-
stressed out.
You ain't no fucking Joe Budden.
Nigga, I'm VA. Nigga, I'm bigger than Joe Budden, nigga.
Okay.
You bigger than Joe Budden. He bigger than Joe Budden. What the fuck, nigga?
I agree with him on that.
Like, shit.
I think we all agree on that, right?
This nigga 5'2".
Yeah,
What that mean?
He ain't
He ain't bigger than Joe Budden.
Fuck that so?
So?
Easy E was little, but he was bigger than everybody.
He bigger than you.
No, he not.
Taller than you.
You a lie.
I think they're about the same.
We the same size.
No, y'all
And
not.
our birthdays around
No,
the
y'all
same.
not.
So we have a connection. His name Eric Wright. My name's Eric Williams.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a 7-Eleven. I know you niggas look hot. I get y'all
So
something
what
to
do
drink
that
too.
mean?
What?
Want something to drink? Get y'all something to drink. Make it like so y'all won't be mad at me. Like showing up late for work.
Hold on, man.
Bring donuts.
Hold on. Why the fuck you going to the store?
Because I need more cigarettes. I ain't gonna make the podcast with one cigarette. I'm just being honest with you.
Oh, yes, you will, bro.
Okay? I'm not. You don't smoke cigarettes. You ain't
You
gonna
won't
tell.
take it,
You ain't gonna
bruh.
tell. I will.
You got weed.
But you know what? I don't smoke weed.
Hey,
like
I got
that.
some runts, too.
I
in
be
the house.
doing this shit.
I got some runts, too.
And I'm,
Man, you be saying all this shit on camera.
and
Who
I'm,
gives a
and I'm
fuck?
taking my weed shit down. Because my sober October coming up. So I've been smoking
Nah,
like twice a
don't do
day.
that.
Why? Because kids say don't do it. Well, you got some facts behind that.
You better know I got facts.
Well, let me know. If you
Facts
can convince
is-
me not to do it, I won't do it.
Man, you know what? When you be
Facts
talking
is, if you stop, well, I'm going to sell my weed to you.
Oh my god.
man, I'm gonna start asking you, bro. Since you always say you speak facts, where your fucking source material? Where you getting this shit from?
Yeah,
Facts.
you need a source, bro.
Yeah.
I
Bro,
saw one of
I
our
don't
comments
need
on
no
our
source,
no
nigga.
on
I
our
am the
podcast.
source. I
Somebody
am the
left a
source,
comment on
my
and
guy.
said,
Like,
they
when I
said,
said-
who is this nigga Ken with no sources? He always says he has facts. No sources. I would like to go to these people that he says he getting these facts from. Somebody said on the comments.
Not true, but at the end of the, not facts. Not true, not facts. But
Oh shit.
I am the fact.
You
I am the source.
All right.
You feel me? I've been through a lot of shit that I can like put you on.
Yeah.
Like when nigga asked you what you green,
Yeah.
you didn't get. How come you didn't know what he meant?
I didn't know what he meant.
It's crazy.
I didn't know what he meant. But I wasn't finna say that.
You knew what he meant.
I didn't.
I didn't.
You ain't never been green to a situation. All that means you don't know what he's talking about.
But
He was using a lot of different
That's just
lingo.
like
I guess I'm saying
that's
like,
just like when you take a real deal. No, I ain't gonna say a real deal. But when you take a white girl to the hood and
Yeah.
she don't know nothing about what's going on, as y'all talking or whatever, and they're like, damn, she green.
Yeah.
well, what's the relationship from green to not? What's green mean not knowing? That's what I'm tripping on. What does green mean not knowing? Just that's green. What is
That's
what
just a hood term.
okay, that's what I'm saying.
It's a hood term.
I ain't never heard that. I ain't never heard that. Like I'm just saying I ain't never heard that's like
You're not really from the hood like that.
I'm not that hood as that nigga. No, I'm not.
Nah.
I'm not.
And he's from Crandall.
I'm not.
I ain't know people in Crandall were like that.
I just said I didn't know. I just don't.
That's why I asked them, like, what hood you from? Because
Oh yeah, I never heard that. Cause I just don't know.
no shade to my guy, but you know, like
I can understand.
I know where he come from, so it's like, nigga, that ain't no fucking hood. Straight on.
I know what he's saying though. It's hood out there.
Yeah.
This every
Nigga,
You
this
probably
nigga stayed in the dirt road across the street from my damn house. So I'm like, where the hood at?
So
Niggas horses and cows and shit.
gotcha.
That ain't no fucking hood.
Nah, what green? I don't know what that means.
Like, true enough, he done did hood shit.
Yeah.
Now, outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he go to the cliff and, like, you know what I'm saying? He be out there in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Jungle Boys, you know what I'm talking about? But when he be at the jungle, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, quit.
that's at the hood.
You ain't for no fucking jungle.
I'm from East Dallas, but little
You
do
made
people know,
you made a transition.
little do people know, like, I'm from East Dallas, but from 12 to now, I've been raised up on the jungle.
The jungle.
I know that.
In California.
That's their jungle.
So now you just being stupid.
That's their jungle. Like our street is called John West. And we call it Jungle West.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Like 2600 block. You know what I'm saying? I got a jacket made, all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? 2600 block, the gorilla on the back, Jungle West on the front of that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Like,
Yeah.
that's where I'm from.
Oh.
Like, and to let people know when they say you ain't from the jungle and all that, you the motherfucking lie. And the jungle is Far East Dallas. That's what a lot of people don't know.
Yeah. So V, where you from?
East Dallas.
You from East Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
from Gaston Avenue.
Gaston. Yeah.
Don't do that, fool.
Yeah.
Don't do that, fool.
Gee, you remember that shit?
But nigga, I wasn't know you said it like I was in GA.
I ain't say we was in GA, but that shit was that like when they came over, it was loud. It was loud.
They had their own
Gaston Avenue.
The colors was green.
Green GA. We had their own this shit.
Yeah.
Nigga was live.
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? But GA stand for Gaston Avenue. We are from Gaston.
Yeah.
Gaston Avenue, man. You know what I'm saying? Right around the corner from Live Oak, all that good shit.
Yeah.
So you might not never know none of that.
Right. I'm from South St. Louis.
I don't even believe that.
Boy. From South
I
Side.
don't even believe. Come on, man. Stop saying South Side and all that.
I am from South St.
Stop
Louis.
saying South Side now, because that's not you.
No, let me put it to you like this.
Let me put it to you like this, nigga.
My dad, he lived on the bad side of South Side. My mom stayed in a really nice place. Nice.
That's where you stayed at.
Yeah, so
I
I
can tell by your
by,
language, by your talk.
by my talk. What does that mean? You talk you talk pretty good, but anyway.
I talk pretty good because I have to articulate.
You
to
talk
certain-
good because
to
you
certain people.
institutionalized. That's what I
You know, like a motherfucker too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to know how to talk to certain people. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I'm mixed with white, so you know what I'm talking about. Like, I just know how to talk to.
Have you ever noticed like some niggas that come from jails, like the way they talk, it's kind of like a very like, so don't discredit me.
Like I said, you got to know how to articulate. Like, a lot of people.
I've been disenfranchised.
This nigga.
A lot of people don't know how to speak, and that's real shit. And that goes and me. The way that I talk, bro, comes from like me being raised up in the hood.
Yeah.
And the stigmatism that people have on hood niggas, like you expect us to not know how to articulate, not know how to talk when we in certain situations. I know how to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I can have a genuine conversation with you, or I can have that hood nigga heart to heart with you. Whatever.
It was funny because we had at my old job. It was a dude who talked like that. He would use all these big ass words, and I'd be like, "Yeah, you know, bro, kind of weird." And they'd be like, "Oh, that motherfucker just made institutionalized. That's why he talk like that." I was like,
T.I. talk like that?
"Yeah."
Hey man, again, bro,
Expeditiously.
it's about niggas coming from the hood, and when you get around a certain group of people,
Yeah, you gotta.
white folks, like you have to know how to carry yourself and handle yourself around a certain group of people, bro, because you can't always be the hood nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting up here and I'm around some people, like, if I'm sitting around a bunch of business people, like, they not gonna want to hear me, yeah, my nigga, and shit, yeah, for real, folks, like, they deal with this is, and I, like, nobody want to hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be real, I don't want to hear that shit all the time.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? It's just about knowing how to carry yourself.
But yeah, I did really grow up on the south side of St. Louis. And anybody from St.
The
Louis.
good part, say that.
Okay, I grew up on the good part of St. Louis.
Yeah, you didn't come. You ain't not the. Stop saying the South Side like you from your daddy area. You ain't.
What? It's people from Chicago who say the South Side. It's some good places on the South Side of Chicago, but they still say they from the South Side.
From the suburb area.
Nah,
I grew up on the South Side on the suburb area.
no, you Because it's a
where,
city.
Where my mother had a big, nice house.
It's a
We had
fucking
big,
city.
A big freaking backyard. Oh my
Man,
God.
we lived in a fucking condo
So big.
with bricks. And we were right next, like,
Right next to what?
you know how in
The
the
grocery stores, the schools,
Nah, hell no.
the malls.
Nah.
What was you next to?
What was I next to? Another apartment building. I stayed like condos type shit.
Condos?
Yeah.
Was you living in condos when you was young? Living in condos? Apartments.
Where the fuck did you live at?
Right down the street from my motherfucking nigga V8. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say on there.
Lakewood apartments. You know what I'm saying? Courthouse apartments. You know, to my gas in Uptown, the Strands. We stayed up and down there.
So,
Until I'm gonna be honest, when like the only reason, bro, like we even moved out here towards the jungle is because of like all the trouble and the shit that I was getting into.
yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be honest. I had a situation where I set the school on fire. Literally. I set jail on fire and I wasn't allowed to go to jail long. So we had to move, my God. We had to move somewhere where I could go to school. And the only place that would accept me was Robert T. Hill. So, you know, we had to move out here.
So you was always kind of bad.
Curious.
Always. I ain't gonna even cap with you. I always been
Curious.
rough.
Yeah.
He say curious, I say rough. I always been a little rough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
A little
saying?
rough around the edges.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, so
Yeah.
it just was what it was. Now, when I got to high school, that's when I went back to East Dallas so I can go to Woodrow. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we all ended up going back to school together. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I miss my niggas. I wanted to go back to school with my guys who I grew up with.
Jeffrey, how old is Jeffrey?
32.
And I
I was wondering if y'all from the same age.
5 years younger. Jeffrey didn't go to school. He didn't go to school.
you go to Woodrow.
He went to school out in Grove. Skyline and Hood. I think it's Hood. Hood. I think it's Hood.
I ain't gonna lie, like I feel like me going back to Woodrow, like that was it was good in a sense, but it was kind of like one of my badder decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I had went somewhere else, and I kind of started. I was doing good where I was when we moved out this way. You know, not out here, but we moved further out now. But I got a house out here. But when my grandma like moved towards the jungle and shit, like I was doing better like out here. Like I should have went to BA, Brian Adams, and did all. You know, I should have went there and like finish out my years in high school. But I went to Woodrow, not realizing like the shit that I did at jail would like walk with me back to Woodrow. You know what I'm saying? Like they just walked that shit on over there. So it was like basically I feel that I never really got a fair shot while I was in school. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's understandable being that who I was. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was understandable, but you know.
When you go to the store, bro.
Damn, nigga. Right now, I guess.
Yeah, hell your ass
Don't forget
up.
our drinks.
Yeah, bro.
Flying, fool.
Don't forget our drinks.
Yeah. I'm sure like that. This big playing.
Why you standing messing with the camera?
Yeah, while he goes to the store, I'm gonna make a little change.
Make a change to the camera.
Yeah.
You cutting the cameras off?
Nah. Oh, well, that came off.
best one. Niggas know how I'm rocking.
You always talking that. You always talking that rah-rah shit.
You know how I'm rocking. Shit.
That shit. That nigga said about the dirt road from my fucking house out here.
Real fool, like, you know what I'm talking about? He from the hood and shit. No, you ain't. You from that dirt road.
Like I got them sticks.
Stay around a bunch of horses and cows and shit.
Bro had me dying, bro.
Motherfucking trailer home with a tree growing out the middle of his float. Get the fuck out of here. How much you from the hood? Shit, that shit was there. I appreciate it. I appreciate him showing up for the, for the interview, for the podcast. But he a nigga who I ain't bringing back. Yeah. Straight up. Like, nigga, you can't even answer simple questions. Like, nigga, I'm trying to put you out there. Get you seen, get you known a little bit. You want to answer a simple question. Nigga, you trying to ask you, I ask you a serious question about your music. You want to talk about your bullshit every car.
You shut the video and talk about that car.
You want to talk about that car, bad as a bitch. My niggas don't care about your car. They do not. We all over like
I'm gonna be on what you niggas got. I'm gonna give me a house.
oh yeah.
My credit score just went up 27 points.
So what's your first one now?
695.
You want to get on
I can't get no house.
that? I'll put another ass first one.
But anyway, it's getting better.
When you get where I'm at,
What you got?
743.
I'm gonna work. I'm gonna work to get there.
Keep working. You'll be there in about 5 years.
Boy, get the fuck out of here. I started out at my shit was like at 580. And I've been working these like 2 or 3 months.
Oh, mama just been fucking up your credit, huh?
Hell no. I got in a little jam and my shit got fucked up.
Boy, fuck this credit up trying to be good.
Yeah, to the law. But my credit up.
Fucking with the mud niggas.
Got me a goddamn
Fuck your
car.
credit up.
Got me a car and
Well, my shit 743, boy. My shit went up.
that's good.
Steady going up.
You gonna be at 800.
Yeah, well, I can just get shit for free. Hey. Hey, you want me to tell you how to get your credit score up? It's everything.
What you mean?
Just pick it back out somebody else's credit.
Oh, we got you good shit.
But the thing is, and see, this is what people really don't like. You get a credit card, bro, get you a credit card. And don't use it like that. Like, for instance, you know for a fact that you're not gonna want to pay your credit card out, right? So every month, you know you're gonna need gas in the car to go to work. Take your credit card, get your gas. When it's time to pay your credit card, pay that little $30, $40. Pay that shit out. Every time you do that, it's a cap in the credit. Cap in the credit.
You know what? Actually do that.
Tell you, that's all you got to do. That'll help with your credit. And then, like, for instance, you know it's something in your house that you
I should have kept it going.
did this, bro. I didn't do that. stop recording shit.
I want to take a break too.
Yeah, nigga, just take a break. Nigga, just keep it rolling though. Use this for extra footage or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Caught y'all talking about credit and shit, all type of shit.
Yeah, I ain't want to put that out there.
Nah, this nigga here.
What?
I want to put my credit score out there.
Put your credit score
Wow.
out there.
Why not?
You said you're trying to get a house, right?
Yeah, my shit ain't as good as Ken, so Ken, put your shit out there.
I didn't even know what my shit
My
is
shit
no
is
more. but
743.
No, it wasn't that good at first. It was shit.
I got a 743, my guy. Like, how I have a 743, I have no fucking idea. Now, I will be honest with you about that, but I have no idea how I have a 743.
Yeah.
I went to prison, like you always want to talk about a nigga, jailhouse nigga. Went to prison, came home with a 740 motherfucking 3 credit score. What the fuck?
Yeah. How many kids you got?
You gonna put me out there like that? I got 8, nigga. 8 motherfucking kids.
You ain't got no 8 kids.
Be in my line.
Hey.
I have, this is facts. I have 3 boys and 1 girl. And my wife has 4 girls.
Oh, okay.
So I have 8 kids. Speaking of that, bro, do you know, bro, when I ran back in the road, just like years ago, I think I even told you about this shit before. I run back into road, right? I'm like, damn, bro, what you got going, bro? Woo, woo. Bro, damn, bro, I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, how many kids you got now? I'm like, damn, I got 4 kids. This before I got married and I was with my wife before that. I'm like, bro, I got like 4. I got 4 kids. He was like, damn, somebody had asked me, like, damn, you ain't seen my Kendrick? Like, he was like, nah, I ain't seen that nigga. He was like, damn, I wonder how many kids he got now. Because, you know, I had my son when we was in high school. This nigga, bro, told somebody, shit, he got like about 12 right now. Damn. That nigga say, this nigga say he thought I had 12 kids because when we was in high school, I had already started. I had already had a baby.
So that nigga just assumed.
Just assumed I
can see Reggie making that logical.
I said, bro, you an asshole, bro.
Put so
Like,
much dirt on your name.
dirt. I would hate if it was wife, forgive me. But I would hate if it was a bad bitch, like, trying to talk to me at that point. Like, nigga, you just told this female I got 12 kids. Nigga, she don't want nothing to do with me.
Yeah, bro ain't shit for that one.
Boy, bro ain't shit.
Hey,
I
shit.
promise bro ain't shit. They say he got 12 kids. I said, damn, nigga, I only got 4 kids. 3 boys and a girl. I really thought I would have all boys, though.
Yeah.
I thought I would have all, like, because that my mama have all boys. So, you know what I'm saying? She has 4 boys. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought I was going to have all boys. But just so happened I was blessed with a girl.
I kind of knew my first kid was going to be a boy.
A lot of people, like, I feel like,
See, but it's a 50-50 chance. You're either wrong or you're right.
I
Like,
know,
I
right?
think he was a boy. I hope I'm like, nigga, well, if it was like you just wrong. Like,
Honestly, like, I feel like you are blessed with a lot of girls when you like do girls wrong. Like when you are one of them people who do girls wrong,
Yeah.
like I feel like God bless you with girls because
or he bless
then
you
he
with one.
put you in a situation where he teach you how to treat a woman because you don't want your daughter treated a certain type of way. So
Yeah.
you know, my thoughts.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's true. Because I didn't treat women horrible.
I tell niggas all the time, but like, bro, when I grew up seeing Marcus Reggie talking about how he saw his confidence, probably why he is. Like, fucking a lot of people like that's why he do what he do. I'm like, bro, when my pops told me at a young age, he was like, if you with one woman, if you with a girl, you
Except
stay.
one win.
My bad. If you with that girl, you stay with that girl. You be with that girl. And I always saw him in with whatever chick he was with that chick all the time. He would never stepping out, or I ain't never see him doing this shit. So that's why I always stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, if you with a chick, you with a chick. If you're not with a chick, you already doing what the fuck you want to do. But if you with a chick, you with that chick, and y'all ride whatever y'all got
I
together.
don't know, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know where. I don't know. It might be a cancer thing. It might not be a cancer thing. Cause I'm a cancer. But like, I've never been one of those cheating type niggas. Like,
Yeah.
if I fuck with a female, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
Even when I was younger. Now, true enough, I did fuck with a lot of females, but it was based off of like you fucking off our relationship. So it's like I don't feel no connection to you. You know, like I'm losing that connection with you. So
Yeah.
like I'm finna just go fuck with somebody else because like me and you about to break up and I feel it coming. Type
Yeah.
shit. So
Remember, I ain't never been on that shit. Really. Yeah, that shit just too much work for me. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm not a good liar. Like, I like keeping it 100. Like you'll catch me lying to your head. Like,
Yeah.
so what's the point? Like the point
I
is
catch
like
you lying.
like just me like nigga like let's fucking.
I catch that nigga lying so quick. Hey, I'm finna go to sleep. Like, alright. Then call you. Out like 30 minutes later, when he just told you he finna go to sleep. Hey, I'm finna come down there. I'm like,
So I'm
nigga, you
supposed to
just
go to
say you
sleep.
finna
I'm
go to
supposed to
sleep.
sleep right then and there.
Yeah, nigga, you don't shut down the session and
But
everything.
when I say that, bro, like you said, you didn't catch me no lies.
That's
just,
a lie.
No, it's when you just, I just
So
know.
you fabricated just a little bit.
Nah, I just
Fabricated
know
the
that
story a little bit.
I
when
agree
you
with
want to come over here, you ain't finna
No,
come over here for no hour. That's not productive. I'm shutting down. I'm getting like if you were like you saying like I said I'm finna go to sleep in 30 minutes. Like, I'm finna shut down the studio. I'm gonna shut down. I call you 30 minutes later, like saying, "Oh, I want to get some blood or something before I go to sleep." I know if I tell you to come over within that 30 minutes, in an hour I'm finna say, "Hey, bro, I'm finna shut down the studio." That's not productive. Me and you sit around and talk for 30 at least, and then you gonna try to make a beat in 30 and I be like, "Bro, you gotta shut down." Like, damn, my nigga, I just got started, bro. Like, nigga, I just got 2 balls up here, like, me calling nigga, like, before I tell him to come over, like, it's only gonna be an hour, because
This
I'm
ain't
gonna be,
got nothing to do with you.
I agree with V.
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
Fucking agree with V.
This ain't got nothing to do with you.
nah, fool, I try to manage the time, because I know, bro, we'll be in
Yeah,
this whole
If y'all
4 or 5
looking
hours.
at this, ignore curse.
Yeah. Don't ever ignore me.
I just know we in this whole 4 or 5 hours, like, that's why I be telling niggas, if I say, nigga come to the studio, I'm starting at 6 o'clock, you niggas show
Let's
up
not
at
talk to curse.
8 o'clock.
Let's not talk to curse.
Y'all got 2 hours, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Because I was in this house since 6,
So let
fucking
me
around, you know
let
what
me
I'm
ask
saying?
you a question.
Let's not
Do
talk to curse.
you
Don't
tell the
ignore
truth?
curse right now, so. I want y'all to stop shit and shut it down. They don't like to ignore.
so let me ask you a question. So you don't lie, kid?
I don't lie.
Yeah. Do you be lying a lot?
No.
Okay.
I'm being honest with you. I'm being very honest with you. Like, I'm very blunt, and I don't do no lying. The reason why I don't lie, because you can catch me in a lie quick.
Yeah.
And it, to me, I'm being real, bro. Like, I don't really see no purpose in lying to niggas. Like,
Yeah.
I don't see no purpose in lying to nobody, really, unless
Yeah.
you the fucking police.
Yeah.
So if you want to ask me, do you lie to the police? Yes, I would lie to the police. Like,
Have you ever lied under oath?
Yes, the fuck I have.
God damn.
Yes, I have. Now, again, that's to the laws. Now, when it comes to you, my wife, my mama, my kids, shit, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have no reason to lie to y'all.
Yeah.
I don't look at y'all as a person that I can be in trouble by. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at the police as the people that I can be in trouble by either. But, you know, even though you can, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't really look at them like that. It's just, that's just how I was raised. Like, fuck the police and.
How you feel about the police, V? They're cool.
That came out of your mouth.
I thought you were gonna say
No,
that.
that came, you assumed. That came out of your mouth.
Motherfucker.
That came out of your mouth.
I thought that's what you
No,
were gonna say.
the police are not cool.
Like,
It might be some good apples in there, but nigga, you still the good apples in the bad bunch that ain't saying shit. So fuck all you motherfuckers. So fuck all y'all.
That's what I'm saying. So what makes, like, and that's how I look at it. What
you
makes
niggas
them
ain't
so
saying-
cool if you have a bad apple and you still won't speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You just as lame
this supposed to be your job.
You just as lame as the rest of them niggas.
Yeah.
Simple as that. I don't fuck with no
What
police.
you think about the police?
Fuck the police.
I fuck the police when they need it. Niggas over here robbing me and shit, and I need it. I call them. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I would. No doubt. No
So,
doubt.
Ken, let me ask you: if somebody come rob your house, will you call the police?
So I will not.
He probably won't, but his wife would.
No, so I will not.
Your wife would, though.
My wife probably will.
I'm just saying, like,
She probably will.
just knowing his wife, I know his wife.
Right.
She will.
She probably will.
He won't.
I'm not. I don't give a fuck. Like, I have cameras. I'm gonna look at my camera and I'm gonna find you.
Yeah.
That's my thought process. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna handle shit. I handle shit myself. Like,
Yeah.
I ain't calling no laws for them.
Nah, see, I'm on some other shit. I'm on some other shit. Like, I'm calling laws.
You
Get
gonna,
that.
you gonna
get-
send your ass to jail.
Nah, I'm gonna get that insurance money. Cause I ain't gonna get no insurance money to come to look for you. But I know if I say all this shit, like if my house is robbed, and I got good insurance, so I can say, nigga, my PlayStation 5 was gone, nigga. I had 2 screens out here, nigga. Like they took all that shit. I'm gonna get a big ass check for that shit. Right. So yeah, I'm gonna call them
Yeah,
laws.
so you may want to call the police.
I'm gonna call them laws and get that check, and yeah, I'm gonna do that.
I call them laws. I ain't calling no laws for shit.
I'm gonna do that. Like,
Nothing.
Ken.
yeah, you can get caught. If you catch who motherfucking did it, you catch me. That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not really doing it for that. I'm really doing it for nigga. You know, if you get a check.
Bro, have you ever lied to the laws and somebody else got in trouble? I did that, bro.
Nah, I really don't think.
Like we used to rob people, bro. So basically, I ain't gonna say we, because I'm gonna be real. I wasn't into robbing people, but at this particular day, I decided to help out in the situation, and we all end up getting caught. Well, I don't know exactly how we end up getting caught up. I do, but I don't, because I know like the maintenance people snitched, the maintenance man snitched or whatever, and they didn't know where these niggas had took the shit, had took that shit to. But I had told my niggas like, hey bro, like don't bring that shit to my house, bro, because like I had my own apartment or whatever at a point in time, and I told my young nigga, I'm like, bro, don't bring that shit to my house, bro. Like I don't want that shit in my house. You know what I'm saying? Like take it wherever you want to take it to, but don't bring it to my house. So I go grab some green, go grab some cigars or whatever. I come back, the shit is in my house anyways. Just so happened the maintenance man saw these niggas bringing this shit towards my spot, and they figured because I was like the only black nigga in that section, where else could he be taking it to? So they bring the laws and everybody to my house. We end up going to jail. And the nigga who called me and asked me for my help, he takes some shit and dump it in the trash can, and dump the shit in the trash can and never come back and leave me like with all the rest of the shit stuck in my house.
Yeah.
So he don't get caught up. Just me and another nigga. So they asking me like, who did it? And I was just like, I don't know, bro. I'm like, nigga named Psycho. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God. Never, I don't even know a nigga named Psycho. I'm like, nigga named Psycho. I don't know, bro. Fine. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, when I say Psycho, I go look at my paperwork, bro. It's a nigga, such and such name, aka Psycho. Bro, I tell the people, I'm like, bro, I went ahead and just told the dude, I'm telling the officers, I'm like, bro, I'm lying, bro. I'm like, hey, I just lied, bro. I don't even know who this person is, bro. Like, on some real shit, facts.
Yeah.
Swear to God, I'm a digger, and I'm like, bro, I don't even know who this person is, bro. Like, but this nigga was in our paperwork as like a nigga who we wasn't supposed to like. When we got put on probation, bro, he was like in our paperwork as a nigga we wasn't supposed to be around. You like, bro, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, did not know who this nigga was at all. I swear to God, like, and that just showed me like how crooked the police could be, because it's like y'all didn't even know if this was real or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we just gave y'all because they was, you know how like they do it, and you know, basically they was on some like, we know it was a third person. Who was the third person? So we just gave like a bullshit ass name because like we didn't know we ain't finna tell you who the actual third person was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, which the shit's over with now. It was my guy Cedric. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't did the time. I went to prison for the shit and everything. Like,
Yeah.
so it was my nigga Cedric. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, shit, who is this third nigga? Like, when I was on probation for the shit, I'm like, bro, who is this third nigga? Like, and I'm telling, like, everybody, like, bro, like, we don't even know who this is. Like, hey, and if y'all got this man for this shit, like, y'all to, like, not y'all to go back on that because I'm like, bro, like, this man had nothing to do with it. Like, I swear to God, bro, we didn't even know who this man was, bro.
Did y'all see him in court?
Nope. He was just in our paperwork.
Oh, okay.
And it's like one of the third people.
Oh,
And I'm like, bro, like, that's crazy that y'all just went and put this off on to somebody because we gave you a random name
yeah.
type shit. And that was crazy, bro. I swear to God. And we didn't even give you a random name. We gave you, like, just some bull, like, Psycho. Like, and the first thing, you remember the movie, the cop, that Psycho, the police officer, like, he died in
The movie Psycho.
The movie Psycho?
Oh, yeah.
like where the cop died.
White dude,
That's
right?
where I got Psycho from. I swear
When
to
you
God.
said that shit, I was like, where do I know that from? When you said Psycho, I was like, I know that name from somewhere, bro.
That was the
When
first
you say
thing
that movie
I thought
now,
about. I
when you
swear
say
to
that
God,
movie
that
now,
was the first
we
thing
used to
I
watch
thought
it when we
about.
was younger,
The
right?
fucking movie. Yes.
Yeah, I
The
remember.
first thing I thought about was the movie Psycho, and I said Psycho.
I remember this. That was a good ass movie too.
Like they put somebody else involved. They involved somebody else, and nigga like he probably did 5 years probation too.
Damn.
I just saw
So,
something.
sir, whoever you is, I apologize, my guy. I never thought that the police would really involve somebody else, but that man had nothing to do with anything, bro.
Damn, that's fucked up, you snitched.
Snitch.
Hey man, y'all need to start fucking with Tyler.
Hey, well, don't ever do that.
You need to start fucking
You're
with Tyler.
gonna start a whole new
Look at this
war
shit.
right now. Somebody I'm a
For
snitch.
100,000
I'll never get
streams, Spotify pays $400. Apple pays $600. Tidal pays $2,800 for 100,000 streams. Unfortunately, none of y'all fuck with Tidal. It's either Spotify or Apple Music. LOL, black business pay more and get least amount of love. I got Tidal on my phone. Man, on Spotify, I got fucking Tidal. I play Tidal every month. It's Jay on that hoe, nigga. Somebody black. Alright.
Never mind.
This nigga just called me a snitch.
My bad, kid. I know that's how I get killed.
So you get 6'9".
If y'all don't see that curse on the next one, y'all know what's up.
Y'all think
The
Trump
cameras
gonna
are
win?
still here though.
Y'all think Trump gonna win the election?
Yeah.
Huh? You do?
As a matter of fact, if y'all see Black Curse with a chili bowl on the next episode, y'all know why.
What's a chili bowl?
You think
See,
Trump
shut
gonna?
up, man.
You think Trump gonna win the election?
I'm just through with Curse, bro. Your name ain't even Black Curse no more, nigga. Your name is half of Black Curse. Your name just Curse, as a matter of fact. Curse.
Why gotta just be curse game? Man, we gonna be fighting on this goddamn podcast.
Your name is Curse. Now, when you learn our culture, you can name yourself Black Curse.
Well, I'm way more black than you.
Technically.
In real life.
Technically.
You have white, Ken.
But you are not more black than me.
You have white.
No, I got 25% because my mama is mixed with black and white.
Your mom is mixed with black and white.
Yes, sir.
And your daddy white?
My daddy is black. All nigga. My daddy blacker than me.
I ain't that black, nigga.
Dark. Dark skinned nigga.
I'm not that dark, nigga. Like
Yes,
no, I'm not.
You a dark skinned nigga. Like,
Bro,
when
I'm
you a
not
burly
Cortland.
skinned
I'm
nigga
not
tattoo,
Cortland dark. I'm not Cortland dark, bro. Cortland is dark. I'm not that dark, bro.
When you can burly skinned nigga tattoos, like, you black.
I'm not saying I'm not black, maybe like I'm like dark.
That's why I said my daddy black, like, darker than you.
I don't know what it is why dark niggas get offended when you say they dark.
Not to get offended.
Darkness.
Sound like I got offended. I'm sorry, guys.
Darkness.
You did.
I just when niggas.
I'm not that dark.
When niggas be thinking the dark, I be like,
When
bro.
I told him he brown, he ain't black.
I'm dark skinned.
I'm
Where
not
I'm brown at?
that
Where
dark
am I
skin.
brown?
I'm dark skinned.
Not brown.
Not,
Yeah.
I'm like a shade above tan, nigga.
Not
Shade
brown.
above beige, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Let me call it dark skin, nigga. Let me just be a dark skinned nigga.
Black.
Yeah, let me be a dark
You're
skinned
not
nigga.
black.
I'm not as light as this nigga.
Almost.
Nah, that nigga light skinned.
How light?
Huh?
How light skinned would you say I am?
You like light skinned. You ain't like close to white, but you light skinned.
Like he ain't George Hill light skin.
Yeah, kind of.
No.
Yeah.
You darker than George Hill. George Hill yellow.
See, and that's why
You not yellow,
I be trying
fool.
to tell people that.
Like niggas, like you can tell, like
my
niggas.
wife be always saying like I'm yellow. I be like,
No, he's not yellow. This like you call a nigga red or something like. Cause he got a little red, so he ain't yellow like light skinned niggas like.
Well,
Like
you're
Steph
brown.
Curry.
You're not-
Steph Curry is yellow.
You're
Like
brown.
that nigga
You're
ain't
not-
nothing like Steph Curry.
Nothing.
and Steph Curry friends both are black.
Yeah, I know.
Crazy.
He's yellow.
He yellow as
With
shit.
blue eyes.
So like,
Yeah.
You are brown.
I'm dark skinned, bro.
Like
Not
the color of that
couch, fool. You can break in with that couch, my nigga.
Not dark.
That's your only thing you better see is your chin hairs, nigga, like your beard. Let's see if you lay down there.
A bird on the
Yeah,
couch.
that's it. Nigga, fuck out of here. You talking about I'm dark. Nigga, you ain't dark skin.
Yeah,
Your
with
pants
pants.
darker than you. The fuck?
Your pants
Darker than dark skin.
Yeah.
Nigga. You ain't dark skin.
dark skinned, man.
Come on,
I be want to have that vibe though. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to all my dark skinned niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be like,
No,
why
you
ain't
gotta
fuck with
cut
this
it
nigga? You ain't fuck with this nigga, bro.
You gotta cut it out. You are not one of them.
Alright, bro. I'm just say what I am.
You are not one of them.
Be you dark than the motherfucker though.
So you can do your thing, fool. I'm not here to dispute nothing no more. I'm not here to dispute anything. That's what y'all want to say I am?
Why you don't want to be dark?
Oh, bro.
What's wrong with
say
being
I-
dark?
I just say I ain't want to be dark.
Oh,
I
man.
think I'm
You know, in the
dark.
African American community,
Whoopi
we have this
Goldberg.
thing.
So you gonna start bleaching yourself like in Jamaica?
Where you get that from?
Like
I never
Michael
said
Jackson.
that.
You got bleach yourself.
I just said I don't think I'm Whoopi Goldberg dark. I don't think I'm Courtney dark.
Oh,
I don't
man.
think I'm that dark. When niggas like, bro, you dark, nigga, you
Your
dark
brother's
as a...
darker than you.
Yes, bro. Like, okay, I was like, if you would say, yeah, he dark skin, I'm like, yeah, that nigga dark skin.
Yeah, brother's
I'm not
darker than
that dark. I'm dark, fool, but not like you can still see the like brown, like a little bit, like, but I'm not like Courtney black, fool. Like, I'm not that
you.
black.
How did you get dreads? I remember you used to rock the fade.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Different
So,
face.
do you think Whoopi Goldberg is ugly?
Boy, she is terrible. I wouldn't eat it. I heard she got a farting disease too. Farting disease. She should be $40 top. I swear to God, bro, I'm not playing. See, she can't control it, my nigga. Like she be on set, cut. Damn, bitch, you did just cut. Get out of here, like facts, bro.
Okay. I was talking this. I think me and my mom was having this conversation. She was like Whoopi Goldberg is ugly, and I was like, Whoopi Goldberg is not that ugly to me. Like she's not ugly. Like she's not.
You got a terrible taste, boy.
She's not
Whoopi
ugly.
Goldberg, like she been smoking weed since she was 3, my nigga. Oh, Whoopi Goldberg, ugly in a bitch.
She not, bro.
I'm sorry, Whoopi, but you ain't my cup of tea.
Can't have said nothing.
Cause that nigga know the real.
Whoopi Goldberg.
They don't fuck with Whoopi Goldberg. Boy, Whoopi Goldberg came here with her drawers back. Like, get your bitch ass up out of here with that shit. Girls be like, y'all can leave.
Yeah.
You can stay. Bitch ass nigga. Ugh. All right, y'all just something to talk about real quick. That I tried to tell Sam, he just like blew it past me. Like he didn't blow it past, but he was talking to some chick or something. But I thought it was very important. I know my little brother doing porn.
Yo, who?
My brother,
Oh, yeah.
Jeffrey?
porn. He put some shit on Facebook. I mean, on Instagram. No, I put some Instagram like go check Malik out. Big boy strokes, triple X.
Your brother, your young brother?
Go check this out. See if this nigga lie. Nigga wasn't lying.
It was your young brother?
And nigga get some sloppy top some chick. And he put on the nigga's grab like, Shit, me getting up and had me a little threesome shit coming down. And I was like, but my dumb ass went to go check again. Nigga, what line?
Your young brother?
Jeffrey. Yes. That nigga was not doing the porn, my nigga, for real, bro. That shit had me thrown.
To each his own.
Do your
man.
thing, bro.
I ain't know Jeffrey getting it like that.
Crazy. Jeffrey doing his thing, shit.
That shit crazy.
Found him a lane, nigga. Shit. Do your shit.
You want this porn?
Just don't ask me
I
to
was
feature.
into. I want to do it.
Don't ask me to feature.
Man, I would love to have me on OnlyFans right about now.
Shit, you tell Jeffrey might shit, go film that nigga if you want to get in the business. He got 2 videos for real on fucking Pornhub, my nigga. Like, on Pornhub, bro. I'm not playing. I went and searched that shit. I was like, nigga, not lying. Like,
That shit is hilarious to me.
nigga, not playing, fool.
Showing out.
Showing
How's
out.
the girls?
I think one of them is his girl.
Bro,
And then the one I saw, I don't know if it looked like her, but I'm not sure.
Is the girl some bullshit everywhere? Like,
No, his chick fine. I like his chick cute.
shit fine.
But like
what's that nonchalant chick?
yeah, she cute, right? Yeah, she ain't bad. Shit. Good enough for a porn for me. I don't watch it. Shit. No, shit, you got it out there, like, fuck, like, no, but like, yeah. I mean, but I ain't see the threesome. I just stopped watching. I ain't trying to see my little brother. Fuck, I saw his shape and I saw his ass laying on the bed laughing. I was like, damn, that's that nigga. Clicked off of it. But I saw his chick and another white chick in the house.
They get it in. That's wild. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't do it.
Go treat like the rap guy. Shit, get some money out that shit.
Your boy gonna be in pornos next.
You gonna edit that out and not let this girl see that.
She gonna be what?
Your girl know you want to do porn? You ever told her that shit?
Nah, I be friends. I don't want no goddamn.
They don't have on some low.
Oh, you talking about sports filming?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
film.
told you.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Black
I'm saying like you. I know you
Black
say
person
that.
have on
You mean
boats,
filming
like,
porn,
yeah.
nigga, like on like a
Black
production
road
company or
race.
some shit. That's what
Yeah.
I know what you talking. I know you ain't. No, nigga, I can't
Yeah.
get you to do fucking music video. Ain't no way you finna be
I'll
butt
be like,
naked on the camera, nigga. Fuck no. Hell nah, nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't shot no music video?
I ain't shot a music video in a minute.
I saw one video with this nigga in. I think him and Jay, my first time I
Oh,
met y'all.
yeah.
That's the only video I ever saw you in rap.
Yeah.
Other than that, nothing.
Nothing.
And we got songs together.
Got
You
a whole
don't trust
album.
nobody in. You got hold on, you don't trust somebody fucking shoot you.
Yeah.
You don't trust nobody to shoot him. He's like, gonna see my bitch.
Then when I say something to you, like one day I gave you the camera and you kept shooting down. I was like, God damn, I'm a
little.
no, hold on, man, I'm a fucking kingpin. You gotta get me from.
You little.
I want to
nigga.
stand over the
You gotta
camera.
Hold the camera.
Nah,
I
bro,
understand
hell
it.
no.
I understand the shit.
Nah, you gotta show me in a different light. So I'm one of them like dying type people. Like I got a conglomerate.
Yo, this shit now. He got some podcasts now showing his ass out.
Yeah.
Showing his ass on this shit.
Yeah. My best friend told me he think it's good for me though.
Huh?
My best friend said he think it's good for my brand.
Yeah.
Like if people get to know who you really are, you know.
You are.
Huh?
You got a break?
Yeah, I got a brand.
You got a brand too. It's him.
Ken.
It's gonna be Ken out the wild.
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, boy, hell,
Ken,
got
it should
a
be
brand,
Ken
you got brand.
slash
Jeff,
bullshit
you got
ass
brands individually.
So like, can't stand bullshit ass nigga.
Yeah, what it should be.
Yeah, we got a brand. So we gonna build.
Oh, man.
Hey, what you think about the Charlamagne shit?
What show?
You heard about the new shit there? He got his own network. That's why he's like being quiet. He got his own network where he on, you know, the niggas, the 85 South show. He got like 12 shows that he's black shows that he signed. He got his own network.
Yeah.
50-50 iHeart or some shit.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even stun if I was the 85 South show. If I was the 85 South show, like, I'd bring Wildin' Out to the 85 South show.
He told me, I was watching, that's why I was watching an interview with that nigga. All three of them niggas up there. And he got kicked off about it. Carlos Smith, he was like, yeah, they was kicking me out. Like, damn, Charlamagne, I didn't even know this shit, bro. Like, he was like, yeah, they was kicking me off too and shit. That's why I started my own shit.
For Lil he got kicked off the
Yeah,
web.
but you know they had brought him back.
Wild enough.
Yeah, and he was on. And he called Nick Cannon right there on the phone. And he was like, "I'm calling Nick right now and seeing what's up." Nick was like, "I don't know what's up. Like, I don't run that shit, bro. Like, I didn't know he was on. I just heard."
And see, that was crazy because when he did say that, like everybody was looking at Nick like, "Bro, but this your show." Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, not really.
That's what it is.
Like, yeah,
and
it's
that's
my
what
show, but it's their network.
That's what Joe. That's what I go with that Joe. But that's why I was agreeing with Joe Budden too. Like, nigga, if that was Joe's show, you would know. You could bring him back, or you could say not to fire him. You could do all this shit. That's your show. But yeah, it's your show, but it's Viacom show, and they make the final decision. If they don't think this shit popping, they don't like who on the hook, they can get whatever they want to, nigga. They gonna keep you. You the face.
It was funny because what he said about his show, I think what was it, God Code? I thought that shit was hard. He was like, that shit was good, but you don't own this shit, so.
That's what when he said it, I was like, it makes a lot of sense. He was like, they decided this shit wasn't a good show, and they said they gonna get rid of it. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Charlamagne was like, shit, because I forgot Andrew Schultz was like, he was like, so you just been sitting back quiet when you was arguing with Joe. He was like, yeah, because I don't like to talk about my shit. I just like to do it. Like, niggas don't think I'm trying to own my own shit. Like, this shit been in works for a minute. I was just trying to get the right shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, it's the first black-owned, like, kind of like, podcast network. He's like, all my shows on her, he's like, he got shows for wellness, health. He was like, the hardest one we get was the 85, because he's like, the niggas so popping right now. They want to keep doing their own shit, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to, like, he's like, my shit is, I don't want to stifle anybody create. Yeah, I don't want to start stifle their creativity. The reason I like them is for what they do. Yeah. Like, I don't want to tell them how to run their show. I just want to help them get it out to more people. That's all my shit is for. To get black shows that's coming up like that, get it out to more people, because I like the fuck they're doing up. That shit dope. Bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, I fuck with Charlamagne.
No, I fuck with Charlamagne too.
I know, like, when I listen to him, I know Charlamagne is actually really smart.
Mm-hmm.
I don't ever think he's like ignorant. Nope. Like, I never thought he was dumb. Like,
I fuck with Charlamagne, bro. I fuck with Charlamagne.
He says some ignorant shit.
He does, but that's a part of the selling point, bro. Mm-hmm. It's like, you can't like if I was to get on this bitch and just talk about all these serious topics all the goddamn time and not joke, people probably be like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I get that shit. Joe Budden, Charlamagne, Joe Budden, Charlamagne, Joe Rogan, and like the podcast I listen to. The reason I act the way I act and put my legs up in there and talk about licking ass, because them niggas are that self. I'm myself. I don't mind talking about that shit. I'm comfortable with what the shit.
Why you gotta throw? I'm on Facebook. You gotta throw your legs up. Shit.
I'm comfortable with the shit I do. Like, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm comfortable with this shit. So, and I think that should appeal more.
Yeah.
To people like that nigga don't care about saying he lick ass. Like, shit, that nigga music. Like, I wouldn't expect nigga rapping like that. Say he licking ass.
Like, you know, me wearing my pants and shit.
Yeah, doing shit you want. It's your own personality, your own brand. You got a highlighter shirt on and shit.
Sure do.
Highlighter with Bob Marley symbols on that hoe. Fuck out of here. Yeah. I just be myself. Be me.
Fuck you guys say.
All them, like, they get it, fool. They get it at first.
That's why I was gonna ask you about, like, what made you
I was watching them. I got when I take shots. I was watching on YouTube. They just giving. I just saw Nori, I guess. Not even he didn't bring nothing out of the niggas. It just. Cause you remember you saying get it. I wasn't like never disputing like he was a real nigga. I always knew he was a real nigga. Just I didn't like him. I started watching this and I was like, you act like that. Like you loud or bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, how you like that nigga energy? And I started watching. He started telling the story. He like, nigga, I don't lie, nigga. Like, so he called like 3 niggas. And the story he said, word for word, them 3 niggas said the exact same story. And I was like, I fuck with this nigga, bro. Like, he 100, bro. Like, he keeping it 1,000. So I'm gonna start rocking with this nigga. And his cousin, bro. Like, I was telling like the podcast shit about, he was like, bro, like, I just call this nigga. I just be calling, I be like, hey, nigga, put your jewelry on. And I'm like, this nigga mean by that. He's like, when I tell him to put his jewelry on, that mean we finna go get a bag. Like, I need him to go in there looking like he rich. Like, so these motherfuckers think we got money. Can't go in there looking broke. You gotta go in there like, so when I call him, I be like, hey, nigga, put your jewelry on. He said, again, be like, I already know what that means. Shit, we finna go get a bag, nigga. Like, I put my shit on, nigga, get fly. Walk in there, bitch, he go to top of this shit. And I started talking my little hood shit, nigga. Well, I got that bill bag. I was like, X, nigga, like. So I was listening to them niggas. That's why I started getting a lot of ideas about it. Because Wallow was like I said, he was like, nigga, if you ain't got a website and you ain't pimping your link, like, fuck all the likes and the followers. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But them niggas coming to your website and buying your shirts, buying your merch. You know what I'm saying? Paying for your album. If that ain't happening, you just a nigga out here floating. Like, and I was like, shit, we gotta get a website. I started looking at shit up there. Nigga, I get a website. Nigga, I need to know how to pimp my link. He's like, nigga, if your link on the corner, nigga, she ain't making no money. You ain't making no money.
And basically, I didn't put it to you in those type words. I didn't put it to you how Wallow probably gave it to you, but that's the shit that I be talking about, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I be talking about, like, how we need to liven our shit up a little bit more, like, do more with our podcast, like, about, like, when you do come to the podcast looking like,
not even talking about that. I was more excited about the business shit, like how to.
That's all part of the business.
Nah, not really, bro. Because I know other podcasters that don't come to their podcast live and the most successful.
And about like coming to.
That's what I'm saying. No, but I'm just saying. Like, but I'm saying I was more inside of his business, like talking about my website. I don't have a website. We don't have a link and then go click on and go get merch for us, like and go get shirts, like. He was like, bro, like, advertising money? Like, yeah, all that shit, bro. Like, you go tell the motherfuckers, yeah. He was like, most niggas sign, like, year deals or 2-year deals to do advertising shit. He was like, nigga, we change the game. We do 3 months. We'll start 3 months and then let it see how it go. And if it go well, they'll call you back and be like, we're going to give you a bigger bag to do it for a year. And you're like, nah, nigga, we want to do it for 6. Like, fuck. We ain't staying on a contract with you, nigga. We're going to see how it go. We're going to keep doing this shit short and keep getting these little bitty big bags that, you know what I'm saying? And we'll keep getting it like that. And I was like, that's dope, bro. Like, he's like, nigga, we got a big ass bag, like the most we ever got from a funeral home. And he's like, the lady got kind of like mad at us, but like she was like, I got so many motherfucking bodies lined up because y'all did this advertising on y'all show. Everybody bringing their dead people to me now. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got enough. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got enough to bury these motherfuckers. He's like, other grave sites, other funeral homes get mad at me, talking about I'm hating on them and taking all of it. And like, I didn't want this. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted a little extra, but like just putting that shit out there like that and getting off like. Yeah, we need to start doing some shit like that and seeing how we can get.
It was something I meant to tell you last week. When I was
like our content, bro. Yeah. Niggas like what we talking about, but we just fuck around. And niggas be laughing. We get serious sometimes, but we still joke about shit. But niggas like what we doing, fool. So
yeah, we just like can't be fucking up shit.
See, look, nigga had this fucking up shit. We're making these bullshit hats. We ain't advertising that bullshit hat.
Hey, the garage dog. Hey,
I'm letting you know that now.
So no, but yeah, fool.
Go to motherfucking Dollar General, get you some paint, and buy your a liquor store hat and paint on that motherfucker. Yeah, ain't nobody finna buy that.
You get kind of excited about this shit.
Yeah, I do too.
Feel we got kind of way.
I don't care what you talking about.
We got some, bro. I got some.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care.
You ain't got no theme.
We got some, bro.
Oh yeah, we do, bro, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I even had a idea I was gonna talk to you about it. That too. That's why, like, I'll talk to you off camera about it.
My thing is staying fucking fresh for the camera.
Yeah.
I'm the nigga who be fresh.
Oh my God.
Sitting next to homeless beef and
on his way to homeless curse. He on his way. Be homeless. That's how a nigga look when he on his way. That's how a nigga look. That's how a nigga look when he don't hit bottom. That's how a nigga look at it. Yeah, he on his way, my nigga. Like, can't recline up. Which one we look homeless, my nigga?
Yeah, bro.
You know, he say I am homeless. Yeah. This nigga on the way.
I'm on the way. Shit, man, I thought I was doing something today. I was like, man, I got my black J's on that look dirty. I thought, you know. Then I had my, you know, I don't know what these pants are called, but I thought they was dope. Then I had my highlight. I was like, oh shit.
Your bleach jeans.
Yeah, bleach jeans. So I'm mismatching.
Hey, bro, but that's cool though, cause we all I like the fact that like we all got our own style.
Yeah.
Like, you never really mention. Like, you just like Andre 3000, Andre 1,000 and a half.
Go ahead. Give it to
And
me.
you just be. Like, you
Nigga
just
just
be.
stir.
You just be. Like, he don't give a damn. Like,
What's that movie Jamie Foxx was in when he was playing like he was really homeless and he was playing an instrument or something?
That better not be me. I know what you're talking about. That better not be
That's
me.
you like a kid.
all right, hold on. Let's see who this. Hey,
Another thing with that shit, I think that we need to get a piece if we
Hey.
want to do that shit. Like people call in. We
What's
get
happening,
just a
my
piece
guy?
that we need. We can hook it up to the phone. People call in, it'll hook.
No, I'm
play
making my
without, like,
podcast.
echo and static.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
clear like us.
Yeah, because my pops wanted to call that. Yeah.
I'm gonna look at that piece again.
I'll be done in a minute. Alright. That's one of my clientele, you know what I'm saying? I got to serve somebody.
Yeah, we like
Oh,
that
my
piece. We like
God.
that piece. So when people call in, they can actually do it like you know, be loud and clear. I'm about some shit we need like a piece.
Big Chris said, oh my God. This nigga gonna have us all in jail.
We gotta edit that shit up.
Damn! Tom Brady? Tom Brady better get it together, boy.
I know I should pick the goddamn Saints.
There's a flag on the play. Come on, bro.
Man, it's bullshit, man. You look like,
They going on, Tom.
yeah. Yeah, bro. It's that shit, though. We gonna get that money, though.
I'm always doing that.
Yeah. Me and B gonna split your half, though.
That's fine. That's fine. You know, I ain't in it for the money anyways, man. I'm in it to see my guys shine.
Oh, man. Now you wanna be humble.
No, I'm gonna let you shine, my nigga. All that humble shit you talking. Fuck that. This nigga always telling me this. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Take this check, nigga. Look at that.
I'm always like, I'm always like that, though, bro. Like, no, like as much shit I be talking, like, but even with the music shit, like,
Yeah.
and they be telling me like, bro, put your beats out there and sell your beats and all that. Like, I get it, you know. But I don't give a fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I really do what I really make the beats because I want it like I want them niggas to have their own set of
Sound.
beats. You know what I'm saying? The word like you ain't got to be out on YouTube trying to buy another nigga beat. So
We kind of got
you
that right.
your-
We kind of got that right now too. Like,
Yeah, we do.
I can't
It
think
ain't
of.
kind of nigga.
I can't think of a beat I used from somebody else,
It's been a
or
minute.
it's been beats that we don't fucking done, or like you know what I'm saying. Like, man, I
I
can't think
just
of a beat.
try to make sure like we have and like because I know his sound is totally different from mine. Like I'm gonna give you that rugged sound. Like
Yeah.
he gonna give you a sound like that's like an off the walls type sound. You know what I'm saying? It's like his sound is unlike anybody else's.
Yeah.
My sound, you could probably find my sound. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm just being real. You could probably find
I
my
like
sound
Joe shit though.
with other people, but
Yeah.
His
like,
shit make me like I can't rap about no bullshit on his beats.
Yeah.
Joe beat, I can't rap about no bullshit.
okay,
It
so
gotta be-
then I would say that too. Then like my sound is a more serious sound.
Yeah, I
like
can't rap
you have
about
to
no
be able to rap.
You
Like
gotta rap about some shit that you feeling, like some shit that's going on. Like, you gotta be real. Them hoes be like,
I be liking your
it be
beats,
touching them. It be touching you down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you gotta speak some shit. You know what I'm saying?
I be wanting me and V to fucking do another album.
he be want me to rap on everything. Like
Yeah.
he don't got me to the point to where I've
You
done
did a
some
verse?
shit. I did a verse, but you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't like the way I sound.
I just wanted to get comfortable though. Like,
Yeah.
this, you know what I'm
But
saying?
he was like, I'm Ken. I'm in the
Nah,
streets.
It's hard.
I smack pussy nigga.
It's hard.
I actually redid it, and it came out better the second time than it did the first time.
Oh,
Because
Oh, cookies!
I felt more comfortable doing it.
fuck.
I felt more comfortable doing it, so it actually came out a little better the second time. But you know, like I still like with the whole repertoire, like
I fuck with
I have
Janarius
to get
Jenkins.
comfortable. I have to get more comfortable,
Yeah.
like doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. I'm glad they got him though. But he used to play for the Rams. He was a good corner.
he ain't with you no more.
Nah, he not. He was trash when he was with the Giants too.
Bit on that hoe. Ooh! It's that arm string. Right now, got that arm string no more. That hoe was selling out there. That's why they picked the hoe. If that was a Mahomes, he would put it on the outside.
Personally, I feel like with that play that just happened, I feel like old boy wasn't ready for it.
He was supposed to put it on the outside. He kept it on the inside with a corner. If that corner wasn't supposed to better come up and take the hoe. It's supposed to be he's supposed to be leading the receiver.
On the outside.
He didn't lead the receiver. The corner it was behind the receiver. So that's why because the corner is behind the receiver. That's why the cornerback was able to get it. Yeah. All he did is jump up. If Brady would have put that hoe throwing it out of because he supposed to throw them passes.
Yeah.
He supposed to throw them out of bounds.
Don't take this game because what's going on right now. Please don't take this game and run with it.
Oh yeah,
I promise you, the next time they see each other, weeks from now, it's gonna be a total different game.
I think with that, I think with that, like you said earlier, about the QB being an assistant, I don't think he knows Belichick. I think it's more they relying on Brady more than they relying on the coach. Because that coach, he a good coach, but he ain't no fucking Belichick where he finna. Because Belichick, he don't have a set offense. He changes offense up every week according to who he playing.
This is what I hate about today's game, right? Tomorrow, when y'all watch any sports center,
they gonna run with these guys.
Oh my!
They're gonna run with whoever lost and win.
Kill Tom Brady. Yeah. They finna throw him all under the bus. Well, now we know it was Brady who the reason Tom Brady was doing the things he was doing.
The Patriots won yesterday, so
what?
It's gonna be here.
My God, bro! Like,
it's gonna be here.
They finna throw.
It's only week one.
But low key, I always felt that though.
What?
I feel like Belichick was the mastermind of that shit.
No doubt.
Brady's
good, but I don't think he's that good with everybody. I don't think he's the greatest quarterback everybody say. I don't think he's that good. He's good. But I think that's part of the coach, the game plan of the coach. Knowing your quarterback, knowing what he do well, knowing what position, knowing what offense to run, knowing what to do with him.
And then on top of
coaches
that,
don't do that, bro.
I'm gonna say another thing too. They always kind of protected Brady by getting him a fucking line every year. Just imagine if fucking old boy from Texas had a fucking line.
But I with that, I think
Brady has always did more with less. Like when other teams would have a two-headed monster, he would only have one.
I think they
name other than Corey Dillon. Name a time when Brady has had an elite running back.
He have had some good ones.
Name a time when Brady had an elite running back. Other than Corey Dillon.
What was the nigga with the dreads?
You can't even think of him.
It was a nigga named that had dreads kind of big.
You can't even think of the nigga name.
He had Falk.
Kevin Falk. Yeah.
Kevin Falk.
I just think when you go there, it goes to coaching.
He is not an elite running back. Check it out. He ain't even a Hall of Famer.
But yeah.
Niggas gotta stop it, bro. Again, he's always did more with less. Name a big time receiver that he's had through a whole season other than Randy Moss.
Right about that.
Rump ain't no receiver. He's a tight end.
Yeah.
He's a tight end receiver type shit.
White boy.
Julius Edelman?
Yeah. Super Bowl MVP.
He was a 3 or he was like the 3.
Yeah.
Because they only use him for the slashes.
Yeah.
So and Julius Edelman made a name for himself.
Yeah.
So what did Julius Edelman do outside of Tom Brady?
I don't think none of them niggas. Only thing I think Tom Brady is good, but I don't think he's that. I think it goes back to the coach when you say he's done a lot less with. I think coach looked like we don't have a lot this year, but we got Tom Brady, so let's make this offense to fit where Tom Brady is because we don't have that much. I think it goes to a lot to coach. I don't think it goes to Tom Brady like we have less nigga. I'm from the clan. I'm gonna make. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's coach.
I think what's his name gonna do good this year.
Like Tom Brady and Gronkowski, and I ain't gonna lie, Edelman Edelman played a huge part one season, but like other than. After that, like he was gone.
But I think what's his name gonna be pretty good this year. Cam Newton.
Of course, he got Belichick.
Yeah.
And I told my little bro, Robert Jr. bro, he called me from the feds today, right? He called me from the feds today, and basically he was telling me about like Cam Newton ain't all that. True enough, Cam Newton not all that. But Cam Newton, I just told this nigga, Cam Newton has Belichick. Just like Brady had Belichick, like Belichick has a system, bro. Like either you finna run this system and win, or you finna go out here and do your own thing and lose.
Yeah.
But if you try to make me look bad, I'm just gonna get rid of your ass and bring somebody in that's willing to play in my system.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Anybody that causes a problem in Belichick's system, get rid of your ass. Ocho Cinco. Got rid of it.
Yeah. I agree.
That's why I think it goes to coach. That's why I think he'll have a better year. The Patriots will have a better year than him. I don't think that coach is that good for the Buccaneers. He all right, but he just got a lot of talent around. He don't know what the fuck to do. He like a fucking cat on a dog chasing the fucking ball in the street. He don't know what the fuck to do with the hell if he get it. I got all this talent, bro.
I really do need them to win, though. Exactly.
Brady's gonna come back.
I just say I don't think this all over though.
No, it's not.
Sir. Brady's gonna come back.
I wouldn't count them out though.
Brady will come back. He's going to come back. Now he still might lose his game, but if he do lose it, he ain't gonna lose it by much. Yeah. Probably lose it by 3-4 points. Yeah. Shit like that.
I just can't wait for the motherfucking Cowboy game. Woo-wee!
Boy, we finna dust y'all boots.
No, you're not.
And that's gonna be 2. That's gonna be the second pick right there.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Stop fucking playing with Brady. Stop fucking playing with Brady.
OJ.
Stop fucking playing with Brady.
OJ Howard, boy, that nigga cold. Boy, that nigga cold.
I like Mike Evans.
Them two nigga, bro. OJ is better than Gronk.
Yeah.
OJ is better than Gronk, bro, but he's just younger.
Y'all finna give Brady his props. Later on, and during the season, we're gonna reiterate into this conversation about Brady, and y'all gonna be like, bro, I gotta give Brady his props.
I ain't never take away his props. I ain't never give him his props. I just said I think it's more of a coach. I just don't believe in that coach. I don't believe what that coach gonna do.
I feel you. I feel that, but that's kind of like taking away from Brady because you said also like it's more about what Brady like. Basically, they are dependent on Brady to do what he do. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I think that's where I think.
If you feeling like Belichick, if you feeling like Brady had the success
not only
because of Belichick, like his coaching and his like game planning, like then it's kind of taken away from Brady because it's like saying that what Brady was doing, anybody can do. And nigga, that's 6 championships.
No, I'm not even saying that anybody can do. I'm not saying. I'm not just saying I'm no GOAT. I ain't saying that. But I don't think he's the greatest quarterback of all time.
Hell no.
I don't think he's the greatest.
GOAT.
I don't think he's the greatest to play this shit.
Who else did? What other quarterback did what Brady has done?
Right.
I hear what you're saying.
Not man, shut up. Oh my God, boy. I'm finna chunk some of this. You say one more thing that this nigga said, I'm finna hit you with a piece of ice.
I was finna say, I don't think he's the GOAT though. I think he got the stats.
He the GOAT. He the fucking GOAT. Who else? Okay, I'm gonna ask you this then. Who else would you put in front of Brady?
I'll put Aaron Rodgers.
I put
Joe Montana.
I put old boy from Kansas City. From Kansas City.
I put
Mahomes.
Why would you put Aaron Rodgers in front of Brady?
I think Aaron Rodgers is better.
That's a good team. Like I think if you put Brady, I'm
being honest. Aaron Rodgers is one of my favorite quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. No caps.
Right.
If you ask anybody, I've been a Green Bay fan really since Aaron Rodgers has stepped on the field.
You look like a cheesehead.
I must admit, bro, like I've been a Green Bay fan since Aaron Rodgers has stepped on the field with them. But my guy is no Brady.
Let me ask you this question. And you might say because you're trying to be biased, but like you put.
Why would I be biased?
Because I'm saying because you saying Brady is you saying because you vouching for Brady like that's what you always like you saying.
That's
so I'm saying. No, I know I'm saying so, but you say you like Aaron Rodgers. So if you put Aaron Rodgers where Brady was, you don't think he would have won 6 championships? That's what I think. I think
if I put Aaron Rodgers where Brady
yes. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why I think it's a lot of the coaching. That's why I think. So I mean, I think Rodgers is better than if you put Rodgers over there with Bill Belichick, he would have 6 championships.
Hold
If you
on,
put a
okay,
good coach,
okay,
if you put,
okay,
I'm saying,
hold on.
if you put a top, if you put a top five,
Can I retract? Can I retract? Well, I would say no. I would say no, and this is why. Because it's been a lot of times. It's been a lot of times where Brady ain't had like a hell of a defense. You know what I'm saying?
Coach,
and it's
bro.
been again, nigga. Aaron Rodgers had good coaching.
Nah, name his coach.
I don't know the nigga name,
But
but
you know Bill
but
Belichick.
listen, hold on.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I know Bill
He's
Belichick because I hear his name
Because
more.
he's one of the
But at the
greatest
end of the
minds,
day,
bro.
I know of the Green Bay coach because the nigga is he's our coach right now, Dallas.
But he
You know
didn't
what I'm
like. But
saying?
I'm saying you wouldn't.
He's not
I just don't know
That's
his
what I'm saying.
name.
But you wouldn't compare him to no Belichick. You wouldn't say, "Oh, who would you?"
It's just like hold on. It's just like the Chiefs coach. Like I know he come from fucking
Philadelphia.
Eagles, but I don't be remembering their names like off bat.
No,
Like Belichick is a household name type shit. That's just like a nigga talk about LeBron, like nigga
Or
LeBron
Phil
is
Jackson.
You said
But I'm
Phil
saying,
Jackson,
like,
Phil
but-
Jackson a household name.
But I'm saying, like, all I'm saying, I don't care if he's a house. I'm just saying, you got that extra. All them other niggas don't have that mastermind. They don't have
I
them niggas.
believe Green Bay coach is a hell of a coach, bro. Well,
I'm not saying, but he knows
Dallas
Bill
Cowboys.
Chick. But he knows
Like
Bill
Sean
Belichick.
Payton is a good
Bill
coach.
Belichick.
He's a good. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like,
But he ain't no Belichick.
that's all I'm saying. We can say, but them niggas ain't no Bill
Andy Reid
Belichick.
is a good fucking coach.
He ain't no Bill Belichick. Who you taking? Bill Belichick or Andy Reid?
I'm gonna have to say Bill.
That's what
and
I'm
gonna have to. I'm listen, but I'm only gonna say Bill for the simple fact of like what I've seen him do.
That's my point.
Like
I've seen
him win 6 championships.
That's my point, bro.
Nigga,
Like,
why you think I'm taking Tom Brady? You
So,
see
but
what
no,
I'm saying?
but I'm-
It's the same shit.
no, it's all I'm saying is, without that coach, I don't think Brady would have 6 rings. That's all I'm saying. But I think if Aaron Rodgers was where Brady was and they just swapped spots, I think Aaron Rodgers would have 6
I
rings.
believe Aaron Rodgers would have some rings, more than 1 ring, but I don't believe he would have probably won 6.
Oh, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, nigga, Aaron Rodgers have had more to work with than.
But the
then-
coaching, bro, that's all.
then-
I'm just like, the coaching is a.
To me, that's
It
not
does.
all that matters.
I'm not saying
bro.
that's all, but it's a big part, bro.
Yeah.
It's a big part. If your coach can't match up to the coach and he ain't game playing, he calling fucked up plays or shit when you want to pose to run the balls and times out in the wrong situation, that fucks up your play. That fucks up you loser. So
That's facts.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, when niggas say that about Jordan, they be like, he had Phil Jackson. You can't put that on Jordan for having the greatest coach. You know what I'm saying? Like them niggas had
Yeah.
he's blessed with the greatest mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like to run the game and do this shit. So
Yeah, me and my girl, it was funny you said it because we was having a talk. We was talking about that in basketball, and I was saying like, I was like, you know, it's crazy because like Phil Jackson is the household name, you know what I'm saying? But my girl was like, I actually think Popovich is a better coach. I was like, I do too, but I think that it's like,
I do too.
I think the thing of it is, it goes down to who you know with Phil Jackson. Because for you to go to Chicago with fucking Jordan, that's you knowing somebody. Then you go to fucking LA with Shaq and Kobe. Come on, bro. You know somebody, bro. That's why you got all them fucking rings. Not to say you're not a great coach, but I think like you could put a lot of different coaches in that situation, they would have won. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah, you got Shaq and Kobe.
I agree with that, dude. But because you gotta manage those egos.
Yeah.
Somebody gotta manage those egos.
Yeah.
It ain't to me. He wasn't able to manage the egos. To be honest.
I think so. They got 3 chips out of it.
Because at the end of the day, they wasn't like a lot of like, bro. Just because we bump heads from time to time doesn't mean that I don't want to play with you, or you know what I'm saying. Like at some point, it got to that point, but you know what I'm saying. To where it's like I just can't. I can't play with him. I can't play with him no more, and that's because because of what Shaq said. Shaq said his ego got in the way. Like he wanted to be the face. He felt like it was his team, and basically everybody else felt like Kobe is our guy.
I feel like it was Shaq team too, though.
Yeah, but see that's the world. That's art. That's art. That's how we felt. That's our opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Shaq felt like that too. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, what we wasn't seeing is what these people who work with them on a day-to-day basis see.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like Kobe was the next Jordan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, matters to how much I hated on Kobe or I didn't like Kobe or you know what I'm saying? Or I wanted Kobe to lose.
Yeah.
The nigga was a fucking monster. He was a beast.
Yeah. I feel like that because, but when it comes to championship, I think it's kind of unfair because I feel like organization plays a role in that too. And, I feel like it's a top-down thing, bro. If you look at the fucking Patriots, I feel like that's a top-down organization.
From the top to the bottom.
From the top to the bottom, bro. I don't know. I just feel like some organizations, when teams win a championship, I think it's the organization, bro, and the people there at that moment, bro.
Oh, it ain't just one thing. It all gotta work.
It all gotta work,
has
bro.
to work, bro.
It can't be.
And that's why I think the Patriots had them. That's why you don't see other teams with 6 rings.
Yeah.
Shit like that, because they organization, bro, that bitch solid. They know what they want. They know what they got. They know how they supposed to work it and everything.
And I would agree with you, bro. They're solid because of Bill.
Yeah.
My thing is a lot of with that. Our problem is the head of the snake. He wants to control the 3-headed snake, right? But you have one head that's in the middle. He want to control the whole body. You know what I'm saying? When you have other heads, that you know what I'm saying?
It should probably be checks and balances, bro. You supposed to, even for me, as far as my company go, as an owner and the CEO, I want to, when I have employees and shit, I want to be checked. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be people disagree with me and say nah, bro, if we do that, make that decision, it's not gonna help us.
I
You know
want
what I'm
people to be
saying?
scared to come say shit
Nah,
to me say bro, you wrong, my nigga. Even though I'm the boss, or I want nigga say I'm wrong, nigga.
I'm wrong,
I need to be checked, nigga. Cause you just telling me all the time. You don't say this shit can go into the fucking this shit can sink, nigga. But you bringing ideas and say, nah, I don't think we should rock.
I feel like that's what happens to a lot of organizations.
Yeah.
A lot of organizations instead of
it's a lot of smart people on the ground, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But
it's a lot of smart people in the concession stand
it's
selling the tickets.
To me, I feel like a lot of organizations, bro. It's a lot of smart people up top who you not using your knowledge to build your team. You know what I'm saying? Use your knowledge to build your team, and then if you got somebody that's just as smart as you on the bottom, allow him to run the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But you run what you're supposed to run. Control what you can control.
Exactly.
You can't control how these niggas play. You just get the players. You know what I'm saying?
If we got a fucking cameraman, I'm not finna fucking control them.